Hello there and welcome to video 14. Okay, so here we are over at my Aweber account. Okay, now for those of you who don't know what Aweber is, as I said in the last video, Aweber is what's called an autoresponder. So in other words, what it does is it allows you to create forms that you can place on blogs, websites, Facebook, wherever you like, wherever you're going to drive traffic to, and then people can leave their name and email address, okay? And you collect their name and email address in what are called lists, yeah? So for instance, let's say you set up a fan page called Pets 100. You might create a list called Pets 100, and everybody that signs up through that page, yeah, gets, is essentially a number on here, yeah, and you can go through into your subscribers and search your subscribers and you can see who's signed up to Pets 100, yeah. And then let's say you've got a web page of the same, but you want to see who's signing up through your web page. You might call that Pets 100 Web, yeah, and create a second list to that, and you can see how many people are signing up through there. And again, you can go and search and see exactly who is setting up. But here's the really cool thing about an autoresponder. What you can do is go and set up what are called messages, okay? Now you can set up, so I could set up maybe 10 email messages, more, 20, 30, 40, 100 email messages, and have them so that they go out automatically to everybody once they sign up. So let's say you come along to and you purchase my 2000 fans product, then automatically you're going to get an email from me saying, hey John, how are you doing? Welcome to 2000 fans in 27 days. Great that you've joined the program. Here's the download page. And then a few days later, because it's already in there, you'll get another email saying, hey John, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the videos. If you need any help, go and find me on joebarnesonline.com/support or whatever it is. Yeah. But basically you can set all those emails up in sequence, and then they're just going to go out to all the new people that sign up to your list without you even thinking about it. Okay, so it's a great way to help you start to build a list of customers and to build a relationship with those list of customers. Now, don't abuse this. This is where internet marketing's got a bad name. People have gone out and they've said the money is in the list, the money is in the list, the money is in the list. Now, of course, that's absolutely true. The money is in your customers. That's exactly where a business is going to make their money. Yeah, if a business does not have customers, boom, there's no business. Yeah, your customers are your business. But the way it's been seen over the years is that the more people, it's a numbers game. The more people you have on your list, the more you can fling affiliate deals out, and the more people are going to buy, and boom, you're going to make a lot of money. But do you really just want to be sending rubbish to your customers and playing the numbers game? So as you get lots of new sign-ups, you get lots of people unsubscribe, and lots of new sign-ups, and lots of people unsubscribe. Personally, I prefer to work from the point of view that every single customer is important to me, and when they sign up, what they get from me is valuable information. Yeah, they don't get sold out. Valuable information that can help them, help their business, help their life, and do whatever. So I like to do a lot for my subscribers. I like to do free webinars. I like to send, any offers I find, anything like that, yeah? Now, obviously, your customers are then essentially people you're going to sell to. So when you have a product, or if you're recommending a product or something like that, you do want to send it out to your customers. But it's really, really important that you treat them like customers and not just a list. Yeah, that's really important. But anyway, Aweber is what I use. Yeah, it's what I recommend. There is a link below this video, which is my affiliate link to Aweber. You can either use that, or obviously feel free to just go and check out Aweber yourself, okay? And I find Aweber easy to use, easy to navigate, and it really does save an awful lot of time and trouble. All right, so what I want to very quickly do now, because I'm going over time, yeah, we're already at 4 minutes, is I want to go over to the web form section. This is not a tutorial on how to use Aweber. Once you go into Aweber, they've got video tutorials, they've got a really, really big help section. So you can go in and you can have a look at their help section, and it will tell you how to create lists and all the rest of it. But I've created a list called Joe Test, okay? So what I want to do is go over here to web forms. And I want to create a web form in Joe Test. All right, so I'm going to click on Create Web Form. So that's just going to load up for me, and it's going to give me a whole load of templates. Okay, now if you want to be flashy, then you can go through these templates and you can find a template that you like, and then you can, you know, maybe use one of those templates, all right, on your page. Yeah, but you need to just be careful with your sizing and, you know, what you're using. So I'm just going to show you how to use this little template here. So basically, by using a web form, and there's lots more that you can do that I'm not going to show you just because of time, really. You can add extra text, you can add more images, you can do all sorts to this. But you can basically go in here and you can click Edit Header, yeah, and you can actually put in your own, enter name and email address below. Yeah, you can enter your own text in there. And you can center that, and you can change the font family, and, you know, do whatever you want, really. Okay, so you can do that. You can have your name and email there. You can get rid of all these boxes down the bottom if you don't want those. Yeah, again, because you might want to keep it quite small. It depends whether you're using a template where this is next to a video. I've got one template where this is next to a video, so you have to keep it quite small. On the rest of the templates, it's kind of entirely up to you, really, what size you want to use. And you can resize it here and, you know, put it back, and, you know, you can play with the colours. You can create a completely different colour. You can make it red, maybe. Click that. That's going to turn it to, oh, sorry, you have to edit the header. And then create the colours. Let's take it right up to red. Okay. That's not working. Sorry about that. It's because when you click on here, you have to move this little baby around here, yeah, and you can change the colour. So let me just move that out of the way so you can see there, yeah. If I move that there, or down there, or if we change the colour scheme, let's go sort of green, and then move that around so you can play with the colour, yeah. So you can kind of do whatever you like, really. You can change the colour of this as well if you click edit that, and then there's the colour of that, so you can, you know, play around with that as well and decide what colour you want that to be. So you can really kind of, you know, play around with it and just sort of move it around. You can add an image. You just click image, and then it's going to ask you for the URL of the image, and you can put the image there, or you can put it above the name and email address, or whatever. There's all sorts of, you know, things that you can do with a little form down here, right? Or, of course, you can click a template, yeah? Just use a template, load template, and it's going to give you a template, and then, again, you can play around with that a little bit, okay? You can add a text, you can add an image, you can do all sorts of different things. All right, and then what you need to do is you save your web form, okay? Great. Okay, and then you go off to your step 2, which is your settings for your form. So this is where you want people to go once they've signed up. You want to send them to a thank you page, or just a custom page from Aweber. They do those, but once again, just have a look in there, help to do that. And then you're going to go to I will install my form, and you want the JavaScript snippet, okay? And then you're going to basically take this snippet of code here, and you're going to Command C that into your text editor. Okay, you're going to put that over somewhere, because in the next video we're going to collect all your images. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. We're going to collect all your images and everything else to go into your iframe template. All right, so that was just a very quick overview on how you create your name and email address form on Aweber. Now, many people have asked this question, should I use Aweber? There's MailChimp, there's iContact, there's Constant Contact, there's all these different autoresponder companies. You must obviously use whichever one you feel works for you. I use Aweber because I think it's the best, but it's entirely up to you which you would like to use. All right, guys, so that concludes this video. Sorry it's gone on a little bit longer. In the next video, video 15, I'm going to demonstrate to you the iframes in action, and then take you through how to install everything and get your welcome page up and running. Woohoo! Yippee! All right, guys, so I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.